YouTube. BUStin Loose here on the first morning of bus life, or van life as you could say. Didn't record anything yesterday. I kind of just wanted to settle in and get used to all the ins and outs excuse me, of a night in the camper. I keep calling it a camper, I keep calling it a van, I call it a bus. Whenever I say anything, I'm talking about the bus. I gotta get used to saying bus. But anyway, the first night went well. No problems. The bed, super comfortable. It is a queen size hybrid memory foam and spring mattress, so super comfortable. It wasn't too hot. I have a small fan, but I'm gonna have to get something a little bigger just to kind of keep Mario moving at night. It is pretty warm out, so I do have the darkening shades, curtains, as you can see, so it does block a lot of light. I am parked in the shade right now. I'm at a little fishing spot here in Burrowville, Rhode Island. It's called Little Rock Top Fishing. I was able to shower at my mom's house this morning, so got that out of the way for the day, hopefully. And I'm going to work on cleaning up a little bit of the van. It is still a little messy from when I was building it because my vacuum broke. So I did fix the vacuum. So I'm just going to do a little cleaning. I got to change my windshield wipers and tidy some things up around the van. But first, breakfast. Isn't this place beautiful? Right outside the door to my house. Not one other fisherman here. Beautiful. Nothing like Mom's homemade clam chowder. This is evening time on the first full day of van life. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. Basically fished most of the day and hung out in the van. I got some things fixed. I did discover some electrical issues, so I gotta figure those out pronto. I have a power outlet and a cigarette lighter that both don't work. I replaced the fuse and they still don't work, which is going to be very detrimental in the long run if I can't get those to work, as I have a Jackery that I like to charge via the cigarette lighter and also my cell phone when I'm traveling, and I have a laptop and all that good stuff. I do have a 2,000 watt inverter on this bus. I'm trying to figure that out as well, because for some reason it keeps shutting off on me. Now, I'm not sure if that's because the marine battery it's connected to is dead or not. It worked perfectly fine yesterday. I had a fan on all night, and it did, turn off this morning after being on for about, 12 hours total maybe. So maybe I, drained the battery down. But I have been running the van, and I've been driving around today, hoping that would charge it. It charges via the isolator on the alternator. But I feel that it should have had plenty of time to charge, and it seems to be when I plug stuff into it, it just dies. So right now, all I have plugged into it is my LED strip light. If that continues not to work, that is also going to be a detriment, because I kind of built my whole cabinet system around it, and to access that inverter, I'll have to take this apart. Probably a dumb decision on my part, but of course you never think that's going to happen. So I'm kind of trying to... Oh, see? It literally... You can hear it. just shut off, and all I had on was LED lights. So I'm not too happy about that. If that marine battery is totally dead, I read online it could take up to 12 hours to recharge, but obviously I cannot run the van for 12 hours. So I'm going to have to go without the inverter power for the next couple of days and see if that does not come back up. The kid who had it before me had a refrigerator on here and the TV and said he never had a problem. So I'm hoping it's not a big deal. I know power isn't such a huge deal in van life, but being that I do YouTube videos and I do a lot of stuff online, it'd be very handy to have external power. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to invest in a 500 watt Jackery or something along those lines, because I literally will not be able to access this inverter unless I rip apart my cabinets, which on day one of van life is not going to happen. So in any event, just a little update. I got some chowder cooking on the stove, and I'm going to eat that. Can only stay in this park till sunset, so then I'll be heading to a place. There's a rest area near me here that allows overnight parking for campers. So I'm just going to park there. They got porta-johns. And just kind of relax. And luckily I have my small Jackery to charge my phone. So I have that at least. And I do have a studio that I can go to, but I don't want to have to lug all my electronics there every time they need to charge. So we'll figure it out. But just wanted to check in on the evening of the first day. A lot of emotions today. I left a girlfriend to get into van life just because I wanted to fully immerse myself in it. And just being in van life in general is kind of stressing right now. But we'll make it through, and hopefully we have all of you. So I'll see you on the next update.